Now I'm going to make pakora, which is a very popular Indian snack, and it's more like an Indian street food, and it's sold in restaurants and by the roads, and also a lot of people make that in parties or birthdays, or when it's Ramadan, opening our fast with Ramadan. And all it is a lot of different kind of vegetables, and is actually made in gram flour. It's like a very big fritter, but you could do it like small pieces or different pieces, or how you like it really. So the basis of the pakora is always gram flour, which is basically chick flour, okay, chickpeas, flour made of chickpeas. And I've got some spices here which I always use, and that's cumin crushed, coriander again crushed, and I've got some ajwain seeds, which is, I believe, is oregano seeds. It just gives it different kind of a flavour as well. And I've got fenugreek leaves here, and I've got amchur, which is dried mango powder, and I've got some salt as well to taste. And in the pakoras, I'll be putting in whatever's in your fridge really, if you want to use up things, but the basic things are usually spinach, onion, we've got potato, tomato here, coriander, and I've got some few spring onions I want to use up, and there's a few chilies here and there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these all, put them in a bowl, and put the ground flour in, and kind of like make a batter paste. Ingredients, what I've chopped, and I just put it in a bowl, so I'm just mixing it with the spices and the ingredients. Just give it like a good mix, so you're mixing it well. And now I'm going to add about 1 cup of ground flour. So in goes the ground flour. It's only going to be 1 cup. Okay, and then I'm going to just add a little bit of water, just to make it like a paste. You don't want it too watery, because you're going to be using your hands and your fingers when you're going to put it in the oil. So I'm going to use a little bit more gram flour. You want enough just to coat everything really. Then I'm adding just a little bit more water. Mixture as if it's enough to actually hold. You don't want it runny. Give it a good stir, like this, and you need to hold the mixture. Like if you're going to be frying it, you need it that it holds together like that, okay? And you don't want it runny at all, no more water. So that's just enough water there. Okay, that's all done. And now I'm going to put the oil on. You can fry them in any oil. I usually use vegetable oil. A good mixture there. That's all coated. And now I'm going to fry these using vegetable oil. And just a little bit of handful, and just drop it in the oil, and just drop it in. Just make sure that you have room between them, otherwise they go a bit sticky. So just a handful, and just drop it in. It could be any size or shape. And there you go. These are so popular in Pakistani families, especially when we open our fast in the evening. A lot of people, you could have it with different kind of chutneys, green chutney or even tomato sauce. I like mine with tomato sauce actually. Or you can have tamarind chutney, and these are so popular in India and Pakistan. So these are nicely cooking away. So I'm just turning them over. Because the vegetables are cut quite thinly, so they don't need that much cooking in the oil. So, but what you're doing is you're cooking the gram flour with the batter. I cut up everything quite thinly. And again. I think they need a good 3 minutes really, 3 to 4 minutes. Just keep an eye on it that you don't too much burn the batter. You know when it's ready when it's nice golden colour, golden brown colour. Turn a nice golden colour. I can see these are nicely cooked now. Just a minute, another minute. And I stop taking these out. And when you're flipping them over, you could actually feel they're nice and crispy. These are all nicely done. I always put a kitchen towel underneath. It soaks any excess oil. Just have to be very careful. It is hot oil. Okay, that's one batch done.